Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tav, Bartle in the chat, I've got 2 nuts you can turn down. How about you ask me about my volume and see what happens, baby? Welcome to the Coffeebreath Show. My name's Daniel J. Collette.
I should have got that joke.
That was pretty good.
I should have got that joke, yeah.
Yeah, I'm funny.
You are, yeah.
I am. I'm a really funny
Sometimes.
guy. Hey, welcome back to the Coffeebreath Show. Thanks for being here, everybody. My name is Daniel J. Collette. I am your host, as always, live here from Bar Coffeebreath every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And what's so crazy is that I don't want to hear it from Tav because the volume is just fine. The volume is not an issue. It is mixed to an absolute normal level.
No one else has ever complained.
No one else has ever complained except for this one fucking kid in the chat. Eat my ass next time. How about that? How about you come here and mix these nuts? Sorry, anyway. That was a little bit mean. That was a little bit negative way to start the show. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here with us. Kind of a quiet night on our end. Things have been pretty crazy. Working on... Eric, why are you here? This dude's in Berlin right now. Why are you... What the fuck time is it there? It must be like 3 a.m., right? Yes, also, thanks for joining us. Myles is... It's 3 a.m. Okay, cool. Yeah, Myles will be revealing his final results from the No Nut November today. We missed him last week, but he's back. Myles, how was your trip to Florida? An absolutely heinous place to spend any amount of time.
Well, the jury is out whether or not I got Guilty Gear Omicron on my way back from Florida. I have what I personally believe is just a slight cold. It's entirely possible, however, that I have the latest and greatest craze in diseases.
The hottest and absolutely most chart-topping disease out there right now, the Omicron. You actually, for transparency, Myles is not actually that sick. He does not have COVID.
No, I just have.
And we're all fully triple vaccinated, so it's no big deal.
Wait, that's a good idea.
Yeah, getting vaccines for my blood.
Well, actually, Myles was
different.
we're pretty sure Myles is one of the first people on planet Earth to get, or in the United States to get COVID. You got sick, you got like deathly ill in like late February.
From early February to late February.
Yeah, it was like months that we didn't, or it was
3 weeks.
Yeah, it was like a long time. It was scary.
We kept trying to convince
but
you
it was
to
like
come to a party,
before-
which is funny in retrospect.
Yeah. You kept saying,
kept
"Oh, you
trying to
can't
make
be
it-
sick enough not to come to whoever it was his birthday party."
Yeah.
Someone.
You're trying to make it a super spreader event.
Yeah.
Fitting
There's
for
actually whoever's birthday party that was, frankly.
There's actually a really strong chance that would have been the first super spreader event in Spain. We would have rewritten history. LA would have had the first
That would have
notable
been
super
fun.
spreader event.
I guess it's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's true.
Well, anyway, thanks for being here, everyone. Gonna be kind of a quiet night for us. I haven't had a lot of time to plan stuff. Been kind of busy with this event you guys might have heard about, VALORANT Champions.
I just don't got any thoughts.
Yeah, and also Liz is lacking thoughts.
I'm gonna be carrying us all through this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
your
well, you had a
chaperone through
week
this
off.
night, so
Yeah,
don't
sorry,
worry.
I have a real human job.
Yeah, you had a week off.
What do you mean I had a week? I went home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Week
plenty of
off.
time to just think about what you're about to
Content.
share.
Yeah,
with us.
yeah. If there was anything I wanted to do, it was think about the event that I was going through. You're right.
Exactly.
Before we get into that though, guys, I went viral on Twitter this week. I just want
No, you
everyone to
didn't.
congratulate
No,
me.
you
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Semi-viral.
That was not semi-viral. That was a certified hood classic. I ended up, I don't know, I don't have it pulled up, but if you guys didn't see it, it's on my Twitter. It's I tweeted a dumb joke about like how cringe NFTs are. Oh, pull it up. I'll pull it up real quick.
Yeah, if you're twisting his ankle about it.
Yeah.
He is up at 3 a.m. for this.
Yeah, he is.
We gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah, gotta give the people what they want. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone and zoom in because I did not prepare for this in advance. No,
It's not gonna work.
You didn't even get the K.
Why did you bring it
Yeah,
up?
I got the K.
No,
No.
you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it was kind of a club banger though. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and brag about my tweets. It says
You
why
literally just
why
sat
does
here and
every
said, "I went viral."
why does every NFT look like this? And it's the old school Xbox
Yeah, you
Live
didn't even
icons.
get the K.
Yeah.
Um,
Right?
I didn't get the K on the retweets. 808
likes.
retweets,
Or on the likes.
7.5 likes, 7.5K. I don't know.
It
When's
says
the last?
7,520 because you did not get over 10,000, so it doesn't give you the
It
letter
doesn't-
K.
It doesn't count as going viral.
Oh, you don't get the K unless you break
No.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm holding it right
But anyway, everyone bow down to me. I'm the funniest person on the internet.
I
Go
think
fuck
my
yourselves.
reply to that tweet should have
I
gotten
have-
a lot more fun.
It was funny.
That was the
a lot more
most.
attention.
I think that was the most interactive with reply. Your reply was really good. Liz
That was
dropped
very funny.
Jinx from hit Netflix show Arcane. The little graffiti that she does of a gorilla. She said like, "Is this an NFT?" Thought that was pretty funny.
She said consider.
Yeah,
Or
she
not.
said consider an NFT.
NFT.
Guys, I'm pretty proud of myself. I actually didn't care until one comedian that I really like retweeted it. Like it meant nothing to me until then, and I was like, okay, no, now it's cool because I made a guy who I respect a lot laugh. But yeah, you know what's so crazy?
Nothing in comparison to Rebecca's viral tweet posted on Haley Williams' Instagram story.
That's true. Last year, a friend of the show, Rebecca.
Producer Rebecca.
Yeah, producer Rebecca. Some may remember her. Got an absolutely disgusting dummy banger of the year. That was like she got like 800K retweets, right? Like that was like
Yeah,
that was like
pretty
next level shit.
Do you guys remember when Alex was on this show? Do you remember that?
Alex was in 2 episodes ever, and he refused to be on camera.
Producer Alex was
producer
the
Alex.
greatest creative producer we ever had.
Yeah, it's a shame he's gone.
Yeah, I taught him how to use the effects in OBS, like the special transitions and stuff, and then I was like, can you just click the buttons? And he was like, okay. And then he would just go ham with it. But yeah, he was a great producer. Anyway, just wanted you all to congratulate me on my success. You'll notice that my follower count went up by about 2 or 3 off of that that exceptional performance. So that's how much value you get out of being viral on Twitter, guys.
Maybe if you had better tweets, people would.
Oh,
follow you
Eric,
better.
that is a sick idea. Put the
No.
tweet on a shirt. Thank you for that. Actually,
My shirt has to be the only one with a tweet on it.
It's true.
no, that your shirt sold well. I might do one for myself.
It's
Okay,
not
come
because
back
it was
next
a,
week.
It's not because it was a tweet that sold well. It's because it was Liz's.
Yeah.
insane
Yeah, I was.
tweet.
That's some Hollywood movie producer logic to think that it did well for some bullshit reason that no one else would conceive of.
Great, because it was a tweet on his shirt. So
There's
it made
a
more
very
t-shirt.
famous story about they were trying to some screenwriter told this on like basically a TED Talk or something, like interview YouTube channel, and basically they said they had a meeting with a producer who wanted to put a donkey in their film because the movie House Party had just done really well, and they assumed in their infinite wisdom that it was because the film had an ass in it.
I thought you were gonna say Shrek, like a
Yeah.
movie where the donkey
No.
was a prominent thing.
No, House Party.
I
like-
don't even know what that movie is.
It's like a 90s film. This was probably like an older meeting that this guy was talking about.
okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We should get a donkey on the show. We kind of have a donkey on the show. His name's Theo.
Yeah.
He
That's
lives
true.
back here.
We do have
Earlier today, Kathy had to put on rubber gloves and pull shit out of his asshole because the dog is constipated, and he just kept getting shit stuck to his ass. And we were like walking him around trying to get him to poop, and he just kept like stopping and rubbing his ass all over the disgusting Koreatown sidewalks because he couldn't get his shit out of his ass. This poor little fucking creature.
Stop violating his privacy.
He was showing the world he got some dingleberries hanging out for free. He had a whole audience of people in the church down the street from me taking a look at that little behind of his. Anyway, speaking of holes.
I want to go home.
Oh,
Yes.
I made a mistake coming here.
I promise I won't talk about my butthole tonight, but we do have some bodily functions to discuss. As the
Or
people
lack
know,
thereof.
if you've tuned
Or
into the
lack
Coffee Breath
thereof.
Show lately, you'll know that
30
Myles
days.
challenged himself. He challenged himself this month to complete No Nut November. Why? For content. No reason. That's it. And we didn't believe he could make it. We thought we gave him like a couple weeks at best. I think we took bets at one point. I said like 2 weeks. But here we are.
I just want to shout out to Ben, who just, as we were talking about it, went back, found your tweet just to like my reply to it. A real fan of Liz Nation.
Huge fan of Liz Nation. Anyway, well,
Liz Nation Prime Minister.
if you check the date, it is now Sunday, December 5th, as we speak. So the month of November has ended. We did not get an update from Myles last week because he was traveling. So Myles, let's start off with you first talking us through how the final few days, like the final 5 or 6 days that we missed out on, how did that go for you towards the end, especially because you were traveling during that period?
So I was with my family for the.
Oh yeah, there's McCall.
I was with my family for the duration of the last. Oh my fucking god! I was with my fuck's sake. I was.
Where were you, Myles?
I was with my family for the duration of the last.
No, I like this height. Let's leave it
No, I'm not. No, this is a powerful moment.
I'm a great camera operator.
This is a powerful
yeah,
moment.
I'll give you your space.
Thank you.
So tell us about week 4 of November. How did you get through it?
Well, week 4 of November was sometimes a nightmare and sometimes not. Maybe one of the most uncomfortable plane rides of my entire life. 4.5 hours of the bluest balls you've ever seen. A hue so deep the ocean blushed. And when I walked off that plane, it genuinely felt like I had an alligator, a little baby one, clamped onto my nutsack.
Did you check? You might have carried one home. From
That's
Florida.
actually true.
That's true. There's plenty of alligators.
This was
in
going
Florida.
to Florida though, so like it might have been like from the previous flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a nice little Indian gavial, just
Is that,
fighting
is
down.
that the name of an?
It's just a crocodile or alligator.
Who know? I guess I was about to ask.
Florida.
I was about to ask who the fuck knows about breeds of alligator, but yeah, it would be you. Anyway, so the plane ride was rough.
Plane ride was rough. I got off and I did
No,
not
you
get
didn't.
off. I
That's the whole point.
deplaned. I deplaned.
One
And
of those great verbs.
yeah, I deplaned, and I was initially not going to reveal that I was doing No November to anyone. However, I traveled home with my lovely older sister, who is one of my best friends, and her boyfriend. And I said, yeah, you know what? They're cool. They're fun.
Just gonna drop it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm
This
like-
is the last thing I would ever want to share with my
Yeah.
sister.
I'm like, you know what? It's cool. It's fun. I'll tell him. I told the boyfriend. Between us guys, obviously.
Miles sitting
Guys be
sitting
dudes.
next to the boyfriend on the right. Hey man, just between us boys, you ever just not nut for 6 weeks straight?
It was only 4 weeks. Second of all, yeah, and they were like, oh, that's mildly impressive. But the boyfriend, he latched on to that. He that week he was just like, hey man, 4 more days. I was like, I know.
No shit, he was
I
like your
know.
coach.
Oh
That's
yeah,
awesome.
no, he was about it. He was about it. I think
He's invested.
aren't we all?
No,
Aren't we all?
I'm not.
And yet
Kathy
here-
was really invested in the storyline.
Kathy was
every
really
week,
invested in the
my favorite
storyline.
part was seeing Kathy's reaction.
Kathy was as invested as she is in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean,
True.
which has captured her imagination and
We'll
heart.
get to that later.
So Thanksgiving was fine. It would have been really funny if it was not fine.
Yeah, if
'cause
you
that's
just accidentally nutted at like Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah,
would've been awful.
that's the
You
perfect
had
day.
a really good slice of turkey, and you're like,
Thanksgiving is the sexiest holiday.
Sorry, Liz. What happens when you ever?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to fix the close-ups. Actually, this is
I'm
funny.
really upset about this.
This is funny. I think I'll leave it like this. I think this is gonna be Liz's close-up for the night. I think this is a great bit. Sorry, Liz. You want to make that noise again,
No,
or,
I don't
or no?
remember.
Okay, based. Anyway,
I got really distracted by how fucking weenie I am.
This is a great angle. It really just Liz looks like she's about to ask me if I have any games on my phone.
You got games on your phone.
She's gonna
You got
she's
the-
gonna ask for uppies.
Every day that I open at work, I want to say that I have to do like a count of all of our inventory with this little iPad, and it has one of those purple like break-proof cases on it, and every day I feel like an iPad kid because I have to go by the bar and ask the baristas where the iPad is.
You're waddling around with this
Like,
iPad.
can I have the iPad?
I need to go play
Can I have
Roblox.
the iPad? I'll bring it back, I promise.
I want to watch YouTube.
All right. Anyway, Miles. So Thanksgiving was fine.
Thanksgiving went perfectly fine. Nothing amusing happened, which is a shame because that is the perfect day for something comical to happen.
Yeah.
But it did not. Then we went to Disneyland.
Uh-oh.
We went to Disney World.
That's a lot of wiggling.
Uh-oh.
That it was 12 straight hours of the bluest balls walking around 200, I think it was 25,000 steps I got in that day. And each one involved thighs clattering with an aching, painfully sore nutsack. And I pushed through the day. I pushed through the day, but I did not enjoy a single frame of my time at Disney World.
Your underwear not hold that up in place?
It's more like just against my knees. Like
Your knee?
my
Is
thighs.
this what happens when you go that long?
My thighs.
Miles can't wear shorts anymore.
I can't wear. We can talk about that.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was against my thighs. Sorry, everyone. My thighs. Everyone, relax. All right. Not a donkey unlike Liz. Just everyone relax.
What does everyone mean to me today?
That's because
Be
it's
nice
fun.
to Liz.
Fine, I'll be nice.
Be nice to Liz. Oh, I can't breathe.
Literally.
So when you sat down on like Space Mountain and you were like,
Space Mountain would have been painful.
yeah, because they have like the little like seat,
The bar that goes
yeah.
so
Yeah.
low.
But then they have those things where like, you know how it like carves out the spot for your legs, but it like kind of rubs up against your
Yeah.
nuts. You know that
Oh,
little thing
man.
I'm talking about, the little
Oh
bump,
man,
the
yeah.
little nut bump.
What?
We call that the man maker in Florida.
Yeah, you guys know when you sit down like a roller coaster, like the seats are like butt shaped, and then the middle there's.
T-shaped bar. So-
No, I'm talking about like the shit that like when you sit on, like there's like a thing right here.
Oh, you're talking about the dildo.
Yeah, like the dildo that is on the chair. Sorry, viewers can't really see this. How do I do this?
Stop showing.
Okay, you know what? No,
Yeah.
never mind. There's no way that works well.
Yeah.
So the roller coasters didn't like kind of jostle you around in
No,
any
we
kind of way?
were pretty. I was lucky, and my family was pretty smart. We did most of the new rides, and they have their new thing is the trackless ride. Like we did like Rise of the Resistance, which I think
Oh,
all
yeah.
of you did. Yeah.
Yeah, Kathy and I
That's
did
fun.
that
That's
in,
pretty
in
sick.
California.
It's pretty kind of a sick
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they have the trackless rides. We did like we didn't go to Magic Kingdom. We went to MGM or Hollywood Studios and Epcot. So there's a lot of.
Oh, good, because for me, the second I walk into Magic Kingdom, I'm just busting raw.
Oh yeah.
That
No,
just- I
on
can't-
Main Street, you can't make it.
I
through.
can't keep it in my pants when I get in there.
Yeah.
Goofy do kind of be a dilf.
Yeah,
Goofy
I
Goofy.
see
Goofy
Goofy in
fuck.
his sweet little hat and those cute
bone
little
one,
pants
The
that
bone-
he wears.
The bone
Yeah,
hat.
I was about to
Yeah.
say.
And
it's
I'm
He's
just-
got
just-
a bone just right here.
I'm
Yeah.
just losing it. I lose the game right there.
It was
anyway.
it was tough to be around all that Goofy. But I did make it through. I almost lost it when I saw Slinky Dog on Toy Story Midway Mania. Oh my god. Oh, talk about curves. But we did make it.
True.
We did make it. And then I actually told my parents. I said, "Mom, Dad, I would love to go to Disney with you guys." That said, I do have a commitment around 10. Do you think that we might be home around that time?
This was the show last week.
Yes.
So Miles was supposed to
Oh.
call in and give us the update remotely, but he was in line somewhere, I
I
think.
thought-
when-
We were driving home.
Oh,
and so,
okay.
yeah. And so it was a whole
Oh,
thing.
Okay, I thought you were telling your parents I have to be home so I can nut.
No.
No, he was trying to be home in time to call into the Coffeebreath Show. But
Don't ever say that I don't pull my weight around here, by the way. The weight of my giant nuts. Don't say I don't pull that weight.
you were dragging some kind of weight around your kneecap region.
I am going to carry that weight.
Oh, yeah, you are.
So, did anything remotely interesting happen the next couple days? No, other than the fact that it was just a constant countdown between me and literally everyone in on this bit. And I won't talk too much about that because this is part of the experience that I will be bringing up in the second half. But I did manage to make it all 31 days. So.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Miles. He did it, baby. Let's get some pogs in the chat for Miles. For surviving 30 days of November without bus. Actually, it
Plus
was
2.
Yeah, plus 2 because you got a rolling start.
I did get a rolling start.
Yeah. So congrats, Miles,
Thank
for
you.
making it all the way. Confirmed. Miles did.
I am a Virginia again. I am a Virginia.
Virginia reclaimed. But anyway.
Also, I love that you corrected just Miles.
Miles wanted to walk through some of his learnings from this process,
Aw.
though. We do have a little bit of a presentation put together from this because, if you're like Miles and you you hold in a nut for 32 days, you're going to learn something along the way, whether you want to or
I
not.
don't know about that.
No, I don't think you learn anything.
You learn bullshit. You don't learn anything valuable, but you do learn some important things about the self, the human experience. and the spirit and willpower required to do anything.
I don't think so. I've never come in my entire life.
That's true.
I can
Kathy
confirm.
has been doing No Nut forever.
Yeah.
And she's on day 9,128.
I can confirm it's
Wait, no,
really...
you're older than me, so it'd probably be like 9,400.
Oh no, more like 30,000.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. She was around for quinceañera.
Yeah,
That's
she was.
true.
She was born in quinceañera era.
Quinceañera.
I can confirm that No Nut November is really easy if you just have both of your ovaries simultaneously self-combust and then destroy you
That's
for 3
true.
weeks.
That's I think a separate story for later.
That's
That's
That we
We
might
will
also,
talk about that.
if we want to talk about more reproductive organs.
Body horror.
Yeah, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't have a female voice this
Trigger
time
warning
for No
gore.
Nut November. We're really working on that. We're really about diversity here at the Coffeebreath Show,
Yeah.
which is why we harass the women who are in our
True.
midst with JoJo timelines
And nutsack
and
conversations.
nutsack content.
Let's
And
continue on to the...
Yeah, let's get to your
PowerPoint
first point,
then.
Miles.
Yes.
What was your Miles has prepared 10 major
I
takeaways.
have the list.
That's
Are they in
so
order?
many.
Yeah, I have them in the same order that you presented them to me. Miles sent me like a 500-word essay over Discord
It was really long.
about his learnings, and I said, all right, I'm just gonna make some graphics for this, and I'm gonna let Miles just do his thing. So whenever you're ready, I'll kick it off with well, actually, I should have done the No Nut November status report update. But well, now
It should be me with a general's uniform like now.
yeah, I didn't have time. I would have given you like a medal. Yeah. But anyway, now it's time for the No Nut November status report, the final one of the year. Miles, what was your first learning?
So in the words of Tim Rogers, I drank the No Nut November with a milkshake straw. I experienced every second of content humanly possible from this event, and in doing so, I learned much, and I will report that much to you, the people. So, number one, some of your friends are your enemies. Trust no one. The thing about No Nut November is that people really, really, really want you to fail. They want to see you go down, no matter what it takes. If they have to message you lewd things or disgusting photographs, they will. I had many people throughout the month in my DM send me pornography, send me explicit messages.
That's so mean.
Oh yeah, no, it's mean, and let me tell you something. I blocked that shit out. Just like Kathy, when she's somewhere she doesn't want to be, blocked it out. Blocked it out. Kathy's blocking
Absolutely
it out right now.
walled it.
I managed to close my eyes to all of it. So, that said, some people are not your enemies. Some people are your friends. But they're going to be a little too friendly about it. They will deify you. They will pretend what you're doing is really an accomplishment in any way. It takes a lot to not do something, apparently. Take Liz, for example.
I do think...
Liz has no thoughts.
Liz does
That is not
everything.
something to deify or congratulate. That's her default state, her nature.
I try really hard.
To have thoughts?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Anyway.
Leave her alone. Leave Liz alone.
Ah, yes, we have a great example of an enemy in the chat right here. Crit really saying that they were tempted to send pornography. Many people were tempted to send pornography. That said, what happens to those who don't fit into the enemy or friends camp? Normally, there would be no middle ground, but there is a middle ground, which is the person who's really, really cautious about it and just does not want you to get hurt during the event. And they're really sweet and wonderful, but you will be reminded constantly about the threat of prostate cancer. Anytime you bring up that you're doing No Nut November, someone, bless their heart, will remind you that prostate cancer is a serious issue that can happen if you don't masturbate enough. To that I say, I don't think 30 days will give me prostate cancer, but please, when I die, have the Taco Bell chime sound come over my grave. You know, boom.
I should have that on a button. That would be
Yeah,
sick.
that would be great.
I should do that for next time.
There's
So-
a fourth kind of person. Me, who didn't talk to you for like a month and forgot that you were doing this.
Honestly,
How could
based.
you forget? He brings it up literally every
I chose
single-
not to hear it.
every other sentence.
I mean, I
I'll
live with
just
him,
not
and
hear it.
I barely saw him for a month because he was just in his room meditating, hyper-focusing on not nutting.
It took a lot. It took a lot.
It did take a lot.
Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei 5, for giving me something to just funnel 80 hours of that experience into. Number 2, Your balls will not understand what you are doing to yourself. Testicles don't have higher brain function. This is a fact. I looked it up on Snopes. And they won't have any comprehension of why you are not giving them the thing that they are aching desperately for. They will ache. They will cry out in pain when you walk. They will expand to the size of a balloon so that it rubs up against your thighs as much as humanly possible.
Is this why you can't wear shorts anymore?
This is why I cannot wear shorts anymore, yes. Number 3. You will have to choose your clothing very, very carefully. Oh, that's a bad one.
Yeah,
that one's pretty
I'm
bad.
really proud of that
That
one.
one's pretty bad.
I'm really proud of that one. I'm gonna move off it real fast.
It's a good look, though.
That's a little TOS.
Yeah, it's a little
monka.
Giving me Tony Soprano.
Yeah. I wish I could do a good Tony Soprano for this, but I can't.
Hey, don't.
Hey, no, that's
I don't know
That's
anything.
Christopher.
That's Christopher. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
That's fine. He's the one who says, "Hey, don't."
Myles, you're appropriating Italian culture. Take
Sorry.
it easy, bro.
So sorry. Anyways, I mean, isn't this appropriating Catholic culture?
True.
No one wants it. You can have it.
We'll allow the motion to
concerned.
stand.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you can
continue.
decide right now, and
You
we
can
have all decided that this was an
You
appropriate act.
You can have it. It's fine.
I am holier in the eyes of God because I'm disabled. They would have the word angel next to my credits in 7th heaven because I'm special. Anyways, that's an autism joke for everyone who does not know. Autism. It's an autism joke. Autism
That's
joke.
our-
Let's hear more about the clothing problem.
Yes, okay. You are sensitive. This is the most sensitive you have ever been in your life. And everything, and I do mean everything, will feel like the delicate kiss of an angel against your sensitive, throbbing manhood. What this means is that you will have to choose what goes near and around your loins as often as possible. Make sure to wear loose boxers, and whatever you do, avoid cloth. Avoid cloth.
What if you just wear nothing?
Isn't
No, that would have been a based decision.
Yeah, to just be fully naked for 32 days straight.
Yeah.
That would be pretty based.
just
Yeah.
lie on your back, just fully nude, and just stay there for 30 days.
Isn't that what Amitabha did?
Who?
Don't know.
No.
Amitabha? Okay, never mind. So
This is too deep. Of
Buddhist
a cut.
guy.
Okay.
Buddhist guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, so number 4,
Oh,
the shower is a safe haven. The shower. Why is there 2 mics?
listen, I was in a rush to get these done.
There's so many hands.
I was in a rush to get these
Yes.
done. I did my best.
This would have been a really hard Photoshop job, to be fair.
Listen, I've been working a lot. This is a last minute addition to the show.
I'm just gonna say Michelle could have done
One
this.
of them's a fleshlight.
Michelle could have done this. Oh,
That's a
no.
shampoo bottle, but you could
That
interpret
could be a
as
fleshlight, yeah.
yeah.
Showers are a
Just
safe
holding
haven.
it.
See, it is simply impossible to have a
It's gonna be
satisfying
right.
fap in the shower. Now, you can do it, but it will suck. So you shouldn't do it.
Spitting facts.
So anytime the urge struck, I immediately took a shower, increasing our water bill significantly, further dividing the water crisis in the state of California. And I have been just squeaky clean in a way that that no gamer has ever been in their life or ever will be.
Because you're
ever
not giving
again.
into filthy thoughts.
It's because I'm not giving into
True.
filthy thoughts.
That's true. You're a squeaky little boy.
I'm a squeaky clean little man.
Squeakiest clean little pig in the pig pen.
Yeah, you're the cleanest little pig in the whole
I'm the
park.
cleanest babe in the city.
So the shower was like a that was like your reversal technique.
That
when
was
you were-
my yeah.
when
Yeah,
you
that
were
was my
feeling-
dust.
Yeah,
That was
when
my
you-
dust technique.
When you were feeling pressured, you just got in the shower.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Now, number 5, your struggles are invisible.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm happy with that one.
Yeah.
Your struggles are invisible to the average individual. Like having a severe mental illness, no one cares. And even if you explain it to people, they will have no sympathy. This is a fact about our society. Purchase the Joker Man shirt if you want to know more. And you will have to be the bigger man at all times. Even if you are feeling the rage of an ape who has yet to evolve, you will have to stomach it. And you will have to accept that I feel nothing but rage and horny at all times. And I will do nothing. I will do nothing with either of those emotions to function like the rest of my family while we bite in to this delicious bird. That was the hardest part about all this.
What you could have done was channel your rage into
Monkey ball speedrunning.
Because then you would be the monkey in the ball.
The monkey was stored in a ball.
It was
That's
stored
true.
in the balls.
That's true.
And that would release the tension within your balls.
How are you doing on the speedrunning?
I am number 83 on the Switch leader.
You can watch last
Good.
week's VOD on YouTube in the chat to get a link
But
to our
update, I am
YouTube
number
channel
83 on the Switch leaderboard.
if you want to hear more about that.
Liz Nation wins again.
Except not really.
We're
Just
not
yourself,
talking
like
about-
number
no,
8.
I don't want to talk about Monkey Ball today. We had
That's
enough
fair.
of that.
That's
had
fair.
enough of that.
That's fair.
I want to stop talking about Miles' nuts.
Well, stop interrupting him. He's only on
I'm
number
not
6.
Oh, don't worry. We're not going to be.
A different.
We're not going to be
balls.
talking about my nuts for number 6, which is great.
Aw.
Okay, number 6. Your spending will be reckless. You will do anything and everything necessary in order to replicate the feeling of euphoria that you experience when you happen to glaze whatever is 3 feet in front of you. So,
What?
I have spent roughly the amount that I would in 4 months on gifts for myself, bullshit that I will never play, games on Steam, delicious foods that I did not eat all of because I wasn't actually hungry. I just needed something, anything, in that moment. Because this is a test of willpower. And if you can't satiate...
Testicle of power?
A testicle of power. Can we get a shot of Liz here?
Yeah. Oh.
That's not...
Yeah. Look
A
at
testicle of power.
Look at this funny little elf. Look at this funny little elf. She's really funny.
She's the Christmas
Stop being
elf.
mean to her!
She's the Christmas
Stop
elf.
being
Really
mean to Liz!
You will do anything to replicate the dopamine hit of exploding white hot semen into or onto whatever you can. Number 7. Interactive media is out to get you. Do not watch anything. Do not watch prestige television. Do not watch reality television. Do not watch documentaries. Do not watch YouTube. Do not watch anime. It is not enough to keep the brain from wandering to the thought. Why do I look like Ethan Winters in this picture?
Yeah.
Like, I have like the Ethan Winters outfit, including like the fucked up wrinkly hands. Why is
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. I think you look great.
I do look great. Anyways, it does not keep the mind from wandering to impure thoughts. Thoughts that would make God mad at you. And also there is so much sex on TV. Do you guys remember in The Queen's Gambit when her mental breakdown is not actually like a mental breakdown, but she does like a little sexy dance?
Yeah.
She's just like in her underwear. Can you imagine being accosted with that randomly during this month? Oh my God. Why is television like this,
But
you guys?
her makeup was running, so she was...
Yeah, that's how you
And
knew
then-
she was sad.
And then she
She's
was
like-
drinking and smoking a lot. That's how you know
Yeah.
she was going through it.
Oh,
Yeah, you could tell
And she
because
was wearing a sweater with one shoulder on.
One
you could
shoulder
tell
off,
because
and
she
there
was holding the
yeah.
cigarette like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
oh
like,
my
I
God.
don't care anymore.
This is
Honestly,
how you know
what a-
she's sad.
What an emotional sequence.
That's
What
how
a
you
what
knew.
a great representation of her fraying mental state. That's what I do when I'm
Miles says make media more Christian again.
I would love to see.
Bring back the Hays Code.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Hays Code. That's how we got Singing in the Rain. And that's a wonderful film.
Sorry.
The Hays Code, more like the no
Uh-huh.
glaze code.
The Hey Suck These Nuts Code.
Come on, that was good. That was good.
The
Come on.
Glaze Code's pretty good. Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
give you that one.
Yeah.
All right, number 8.
Oh.
Nighttime is the hardest time. I mean, quite literally, in fact. The sun is going down.
I thought it was Morningwood, though.
Morningwood? I don't get Morningwood, actually. It might have been more
Sure.
difficult for some people, but I really don't deal with Morningwood.
You were
Uh,
trying to make a hardest time joke, though. So I just thought
I
I'd bring
appreciated
up
it.
the concept.
But I did say nighttime is the hardest.
Yeah.
Did you want me to say time?
The pun was
No.
intended. The
I
pun was
just-
intended.
Can we
All right. The point is, the sun goes down. It gets cold. You
Your
have an
dick
interview
goes up.
at 8 a.m. and your cock is facing the heavens, greeting the angels, as if to say, "I am one of you. I am with you, a pure person in mind and spirit."
See, there's suns out, guns out, and then suns down,
Sun's
dick
down, sun's down, nuts
sun's down, dick
sun's
up.
down, yeah, sun's down,
No,
down
suns
bad.
down, dick's down.
Oh, sun's down, dick
Yeah.
down. There it is.
There we go. There
Liz
we
is
go.
kind of on fire today. Can we just
I
get?
kinda got
Can we
the
get a Liz
vibe.
Nation, please?
Yeah,
for-
Liz Nation in chat for that one, please.
Liz is kind of on fire today.
Yeah.
Unlike Kathy, who is just her mind is on fire. She's
Yeah.
just screaming.
What if I bet I can give Kathy a good shot too if I just
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not as funny.
Kathy doesn't like exude.
But you know what the other
shortness
thing
like
too is
Liz
that Liz is so far back, whereas
Liz
Kathy
is
is
really
like all the way
clear.
up front.
It's
Well,
still bad though.
It's still pretty bad.
It's because I have to be closer because Theo took
Oh.
up the whole chair behind me.
Ooh,
So I'm
sunset
standing.
dick wet.
Sunset Dick Wet.
Yeah, Tab in the chat said sunset dick get wet.
I can tell you were both really popular on Tumblr.
I wasn't popular on Tumblr. I was just there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Anyways, you have an interview at 8 a.m. A very important job interview.
I do?
That you yes you
You
do.
do.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
I
for
should
it's
prepare
for
for that.
a great job.
should.
That you
Picture this.
The problem
Picture this, if you
is
will.
like,
cough.
Allow him to paint a rich
Just
tapestry.
gonna,
Yeah.
just gonna paint
Paint
a
me a
mental
picture.
picture. Gonna paint a mental picture, color white.
Mental.
And you have an interview at 8 a.m. It's a very important interview.
Okay.
You need your beauty sleep. You don't want to have disgusting bags under your eyes.
Sure.
time
But the
is it right
disgusting
now?
bag that is between your thighs will not let you. If you cannot fall asleep, you will have only one option. 1, melatonin. If you cannot do melatonin, you will have 2 options. 1, late night video games. 2, suffer. Those are your only options. You can't do anything else. You can pace, get out of bed. You can do whatever you want. It will not help. Because the thing that you need to sleep is the sweet release of a white wave of hot pleasure.
You know what works is if you lay down in your bed and you stare at the ceiling and you can't sleep and you just go.
And then you start like picturing a chessboard up there.
Yeah. Chess pieces moving around.
It helps. You
Yeah,
just gotta
Dan,
yell.
Dan, tonight you're just gonna hear ah! As I try to sleep.
It works.
Yes, masturbating genuinely
No,
helps
it
you
doesn't.
sleep.
Yeah, it does.
It helps men fall asleep. I'm not
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
it's the same for women.
I have no idea.
Kathy
Every
would
man
not know.
Yeah,
nuts
Kathy
and
would know.
passes out.
It's true. It's based.
true.
It's based. Yeah. So I took 1 melatonin for the first 2 weeks, and it did fine. But eventually it wasn't enough. I had built up what we call a tolerance to the melatonin. And so I started taking 2. That lasted a day.
That's called drug addiction.
That's called I am now addicted to ZZ Quill gummies.
My man's rolling off the gummies.
I think they call that scissor into club. I'm not sure though.
That's what lesbians do.
Do lesbians do scissor?
Can you guys picture Myles with a lean belly? You ever seen like you know how like when rappers are like doing lean every day, they get the lean belly where like your stomach. This is a thing. If you drink lean too much, your stomach like
What-
quadruples
what are
in
you
size.
talking about?
It's just you just get a big old paunch.
Yeah, you get like a huge like beer belly. Lean does this to you.
What the hell is
Do you not know what lean is?
Slim Fast? It makes you.
Okay, no, never mind. Continue, Myles.
Liz is too white and gay to know what lean is.
Scoliosis.
Ow, my
Hey guys, wanna do some lean?
This. Does anyone have the iPad? Does anyone have the iPad?
I need to play Roblox.
That was me when my tits were weighing me down to hell.
Do you now you are a whole 1.5 inch taller because you're not constantly.
I actually
forward.
shrunk.
Did you shrink?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh
I
no!
don't
They
know.
took your height.
She's
I
getting
don't know.
shorter, guys. She's getting shorter.
That was true. That was the equivalent. to
Where did they go? The inches.
I
that
lost
is.
half an inch. I was 5'2" and now I'm 5'1".
When
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Sorry.
moving on.
Yes, moving on. Number 9. By the 30th, you will be the last man standing. Everyone who said they participate with you, they have failed. It's just you. You can't rely on the words of anyone else. Pacts, promises, allyship, alliances. All of these are flimsy constructs by weak men with no constitutions.
Constitution.
Constitutions.
Wow, Liz
Who
is
wish
on
to
a
pay
roll.
me tribute. You will have to rely on only yourself. Because there is no one, and I do mean no one, who will make it to the end with you. Actually, I do want to say, can we get a shot of Liz again? I do want to say that I did actually manage to make it with 2 other individuals. 2 other people that I knew in my life who said that they were going to do it. Did manage to make it.
I did it by accident. Does that count?
It does count. Let's give Liz a round of applause.
Yeah, congratulations, Liz. Liz Nation completed the No Nut November challenge.
Thank you to my broken ovaries.
Wait, no, never mind. I'm gonna ask after the show. Anyways. Yeah, well, I was just gonna say I did have 2 other people who completed the month.
Okay,
I will not be shouting out their names because they're not watching this. But congratulations to them. You don't know who they are, and it doesn't matter. I just want them to know that I am thankful that they were able to relate to my struggle and my pain. I do want to add a slight addendum though, just a slight addendum. We'll call this 9.5. If you happen
prepared for
Wait,
this,
I have a question
he
about
didn't alert
9.
production.
Yeah.
I have a question about 9. So you know, like National Novel Writing Month.
NaNoWriMo, yeah.
So you know how there's like forums and stuff where people support each other. Is there a No Nut November equivalent where people go and talk about?
There's a subreddit. Yeah.
That's called Reddit. That's called all of Reddit.
But that's No Nut Life.
Yeah, that's just No Nut Life. That said, this is a good dovetail into Addendum 9.5.
Great.
Are we talking about semen retentionists?
We're not talking about semen retentionists, unfortunately.
I don't ever want to talk about semen retentionists. Kathy sprung that on me one day.
Kathy's the biggest fan of semen retentionists because she herself is a semen retentionist.
Yeah. She's keeping it in.
She's keeping it in. Yeah.
She collects it like a little
keeping
vampire.
it all. Keeping it all. She's got the cum box.
This show sucks.
The cum chalice. Speaking of, I will be donating my semen to make biodegradable, eco-friendly cups.
Good.
So I'm helping.
Someone got to get some use out of that.
Someone's got to get some use of that because let me tell you something. I ain't procreating.
Thank God.
Yeah. Oh, they don't
Thank
do it.
Christ.
Can you imagine a little me moving around? You can. It's called Liz. And who boy?
That's the worst thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're welcome.
You're so mean.
Anyways, Addendum 9.5. Coomers will mold when you make it all 30 days. Coomers will not have even the slightest bit of You ever see one of those tweets of someone who's like, hey, I lost weight. And there's all these people on Twitter who are like, you were beautiful before. You know, like, this is fat phobic that you lost weight. Like, people who, like, come into these tweets and project their own, the feeling that other people who lose weight are sort of out to get them. That they are making them, like, less accepted or less attracted. It turns out that Coomers have the exact same mentality. That if you manage to make it to the end of No November, you are a threat to their existence! You have challenged them. You have challenged their lifestyle, where they masturbate 4 times a day instead of applying for work. And I was applying for a job this whole time. Don't say I didn't try! And they will remind you about the prostate cancer. About how it's just a shit Reddit meme. And all of these things are true. I don't agree with it. Here's the thing. I don't think No Nut November is worth doing. I think it's a waste of your fucking time. I only did it because it was funny. I hope. And I would not have done it normally. But I almost did it. I mean, I did. When I was saying to these people, I had like 6 hours left, right? I was pretty proud of myself. I was pretty fucking proud of myself. And in that moment, no one could even say, lol, sick, GG. Not even the lowest effort. Lowest effort, congratulations.
Well,
they typed paragraph after bloated paragraph about how No Nut November is a sham, and the prostate cancer, and the waste of time, and how often they nutted that whole month. Oh, they wanted me to give up. They wanted me to give up because if I gave up, I would validate their lifestyle. The Coomer lifestyle. And I was not about to do that.
On my bar.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about how much saliva I produced.
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
It could be the other way around.
I do have a lot of fluid left. But number 10. And
wait, before
yes.
Do you gain water weight from holding in all your cum?
Actually, that's a good question.
You should have waged.
I should have done a weigh-in. I should have done a weigh-in.
There's always next year.
Well, I think it probably would have been increased from your comfort snacking.
Nah, that's
His
true.
comfort snacking?
My comfort snacking.
Let me show the slide for number 10 before you reveal the information that you're going to reveal.
Yes.
Here. So, number 10, we have to ask ourselves the question, now that Myles has completed this journey, now that he's gotten to the end of it.
Why is this show so bad?
He's past the light at the end of the tunnel. So,
what
Myles,
was the point of it all?
the question, to end it all, was the nut worth it?
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't get that joke.
I don't.
It's like it's Hamlet. It's like a Hamlet bit. I don't know. Did that not land for people? I thought it was funny.
I just think the picture of me with the Joker Man haircut is inherently funny. But
yeah, I think so too. But whatever. Don't laugh at my jokes. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ha!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Liz, you're so funny.
Shut your ass up.
Women supporting each other on this show, by the way. Make sure to subscribe for more of that content. Supportive content of women supporting each other.
Subscribe to our Twitter group chat.
What is it called? What is it called?
It's
Gone
Girlies,
Girlies,
Taylor's version.
Cringe.
Christ above. Okay, Myles, was the nut worth it?
I have to report, with a heavy heart and a heavy nutsack, that the nut is worth it.
Let's fucking go! Woo!
I'll give you one clap.
A single.
That's all you get.
Thank you.
I'm giving you nothing.
That's fair. I gave myself
So-
nothing for 30 days. It's fine. I'm used to it.
You saved up 32 days worth of jism, and you released it into the world, and you looked yourself in the mirror, and you said that was worth it?
I actually did. Oh, I didn't look into a mirror because I
You
would have been
could've- it
disgusted
would've
with
been
myself.
Was there more volume than usual? Like, was it built up, or was it a regular amount of volume, or do you not measure the amount of nut that comes out of you?
I could tell by visuals that it was significantly more than usual.
I feel like that probably plateaus around, like, week 2, though. Like, I
Probably.
feel like once you get there...
There
like,
is a
for the
point,
most
yeah.
part,
Here's the
that-
thing. When I finished the
Sorry,
month,
Crit.
when I finished the month
I'm
at
not
midnight, obviously.
I'm sorry, Chris.
So it was actually around 1:30 a.m. I treated myself like a king that night.
Yeah, you were pampering
yeah.
yourself.
I was
with little
pampering
rose
myself.
Petals,
Yeah.
little massage oil.
Yeah, it's like the scene in Avatar with Sokka in the tent when he's got the rose in his mouth.
You put a little Hello Kitty face on your fleshlight to be like a
My friend did recommend a massager this month. They recommend that I purchase a massager for myself.
I think we need to get Myles a pocket pussy as a congratulation gift.
I'll send you a good one. Apparently,
think
there's
Myles-
apparently a good one.
I think you
What?
just need to go see like a sex
Like a
therapist.
fleshlight, yeah.
Oh, I should go to the
Is it
Robert
just- is it
Kraft
pocket
massage parlor.
Yeah.
fits in your pocket.
Liz is just trying
That's
to
why
figure
it's a
out what
pocket
pocket
pussy.
pussy means. Yeah.
No, I get it, but just
You slip in your pocket and then
it
you
just
pull it
sits in
out.
there. But
Yeah.
why do you need it to be in your pocket? Why does it have to be portable?
I don't know. That's a good point.
For crimes.
For
What's
semen,
happening outside?
for semen retention crimes.
Maybe if you're traveling.
But you can just put it in a suitcase
Well,
if you're
because if
traveling.
it's stationary, then you
I mean,
can
Hey,
put it
let's
in your
get back
pocket.
on subject. Let's hear more about this nut. Was it heavenly?
It was really fucking good. I did tell Dan in private. I have certainly had a better nut in my life at some point.
This was
but-
actually shocking to me. So I was really surprised by this because I said my first question after he told me he made it and nutted, and I was like, "Was it the best one you've ever had?" Like, I kind of figured it had to be.
The what?
Does anyone else
What?
get the fake Disney fleshlight on the TikTok for you?
That sounds like a conversation for later.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was
I'm
asking.
bookmarking
Yeah,
down
yeah.
in my
Let's put a
head.
pin in that for
I'm
later.
bookmarking divorce.
So my first question was like, it had to be the best one of your life, right?
No, but it was really fucking
Send
good.
them to-
It was a really
send
good
them
one.
To me. I want to see.
But then my follow-up immediately was, well then, what was better? Like, what were the circumstances for the best one of your life?
You know, and the thing is, I don't know. I just know somewhere in myself that was not the best nut.
I think I have the answer. I think there's a point, well, not about his best nut that I'd choose.
I would really hope you don't have the answer for
I
that.
definitely don't have the answer for that. I think it's like when you eat something and when you're like really, really, really hungry, and it's like it's not enjoyable. It's just like you need to get the deed done, you know?
That's
Yeah.
true. If you have a really nice meal while you're starving.
It is
Yeah, it's
enjoyable,
less-
but to a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Like,
like
the payoff
plateaus.
ends very quickly.
Because it's like I need the food, and then you're like, fuck, it's gone. You
Yeah.
get to enjoy the nut.
No, I definitely understood as we talked about it more, because when I started thinking about it, I was like, well, if you're like saving up for that long, like I said before, I feel like it probably kind of actually plateaus. Like, for a dude, if you wait like a week or two without doing it, there is a noticeable difference. Yeah, Liz?
Ben, can you send that to me? Can you send that to
There
me
is
on
a
Twitter?
noticeable difference if you wait like a week or two, but I feel like beyond that, it kind of just like you kind of just get to like a neutral point where it's all just the same after that.
Yeah, I think Kurt did ask, will I be doing this again next year? Fuck no. I've proven to myself and to everyone else that I can do it. I don't need to do it again. Maybe for some ungodly reason, I will decide to do it again next year. But I think we mined all the content we possibly can out of this.
Yeah, I think
we
this
really
was
milked this fucking cow as hard as we could.
Yeah, I think this was a one-time bit for the Coffeebreath Show.
Yeah, and let me just say,
but actually,
you're all welcome.
Yeah, first of all, you guys are welcome because this was great content. Second of all, I think we should all take turns doing it.
Ooh.
I think next year it should be someone else's turn.
It can't be Kathy. Kathy's been doing it her
Liz
whole
and I
life.
have been doing this all
True.
November, and no one's heard us complain about it.
Yeah, that's different though. You guys are-
Ah!
Wait, did you see it?
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Okay, we can't show that.
We can't
on
show
Twitch.
this. Oh,
we
Jesus
cannot
Christ.
click that video. Jesus Christ, Ben.
Well, Crit, as Myles explained to me, it's that you didn't have any more enjoyable porn games to play.
There weren't any more fun ones to talk about. There was a lot of ones that were just like visual novels, basically.
Isn't that just porn?
Yeah, basically. I started Food Fix, Dick, Dine, and Dash, and I was like, this is cute.
I wanted to know
I still
about
can't
Dick
get
Dine
over
and Dash.
that fucking name. That's so fucked up.
I'll tell you more about Food Fix, Dick, Dine, and Dash. Which, by the way,
so
has the
crazy.
same compositions from the guy who did Castle in the Clouds and Midnight Castle Succubus. And, oh my god, that soundtrack fucking rules, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, gotta have the
The
bangers
Food
going on
Fix.
with
Yeah,
it.
I gotta get my Food Fix with that OST, baby. Yeah, but, they just weren't... I also downloaded Lucy Got Problems. Just shit like...
I don't need to know what that means.
It's Lucifer. She's a hot girl in this.
Okay.
Sure.
It's like Shin Megami Tensei.
She got problems.
Yeah.
She got problems,
Me
baby.
too, babe.
You would relate to Lucy from Lucy's Got Problems.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because Kathy has problems.
Because Kathy has
disease.
problems.
I do have problems.
Ailments,
disease.
afflictions.
I have
Yeah.
so many problems.
So
disease.
either way, it was that was a fun little bit, but unfortunately I ran out of really amusing ones to talk about because it was all just character development with sex scenes. It was good. They were decent stories, but not very fun to discuss.
Well, anyway, congratulations, Myles. We'll put a cap on that. That was your final No Nut November update.
God.
Stop in next year when it's Liz's turn to not nut.
We gotta make
Liz
Kuba do
Liz
this.
I did
already
by
did it.
accident.
We already did it.
Yeah, it's because
It's
Liz's
your turn.
ovaries exploded.
Yeah, but we didn't get a weekly update from Liz on her
I mean,
progress.
I was. It
Liz-
was.
hold on, I
okay,
can
I think
give
my
you-
ovary exploded.
I can give you the
I'm
Liz
at the
update.
hospital.
I can give you the Liz update. Ready?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Ovary hurty.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
That's about it. I think that next year this would actually be great content if we just put all of our names in a hat and then drew one, and that person had to do No Nut November.
And I'm out, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
and
out.
you're out because you did your time. You served your sentence. I think that'd be hilarious if one person got drafted randomly
Well, I think it'd
to
only
do
be
No Nut
funny if
November.
you do it, because Liz and I already did it.
Kuba,
And clearly we don't care
Dan, and
that
Adam.
much.
I feel like.
I don't need to. I'm gonna hold my tongue. I had some thoughts to share, and you know what? Maybe those thoughts aren't for the internet. But you know what thought is for the internet?
This one.
I was just about to make the same joke.
I got there first.
Oh.
So it's self-deprecating. instead of
Oh,
me.
Hey.
that's true.
Real quick, I don't have a lot to plug this week. Just want to let you guys know the Coffeebreath merch store is always open. We have a promo code this week. Myles Nut. It's actually 10% off, not 20. Sorry, that's a typo. 10% off anything in the store. Coffeebreathmerch.com. Links down in the description. Great way to help out the show, especially if you're watching on YouTube or something and you're not subbed to us on Twitch. Great way to tussle cash our way. Get some high quality merch. Our stuff is pretty nice. Thank you, Crit, for dropping it in the chat. Link is also in the description. And that's open as always. Promo code MylesNut for the next few days. That'll be open until Wednesday. So any of those slides becoming shirts, that's a great idea actually. I could definitely put some of those on shirts. And I loved Eric's idea earlier of putting my
No.
viral tweet
No.
on a shirt.
Not viral.
Not
I
funny,
think no,
not
I
viral.
think it's a great power that I have is that I can just print a shirt.
It's not viral, though.
Not viral.
That was viral.
It wasn't viral.
That was viral.
Semi-viral.
Until you get a K, there's no viral.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Have you gotten the K?
I have,
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, on your fucking secret Stan account that you don't tell us about?
Yeah.
Kathy has a secret Stan Twitter
I do.
account that she doesn't tell us about.
I do great work
Good
on
for
it.
her.
That
Yeah.
secret Stan account has absolutely gotten into arguments with me 2 years before I knew her.
Yeah.
No, maybe. I don't know. I try not to talk to people with anime profile pics.
That's true
Yeah.
and fair.
Perfect.
Factual. That's pretty based actually. Guys, we can take if there's anyone out there that wants to call in, we can take some callers. we're gonna try to keep this a slightly shorter show. I've got a couple.
Yeah, I got
I'm
nuts to
dying.
make, guys.
I got a
Come
couple
on.
bits to run through. If anyone wants to hop in the waiting room on Discord, exclamation point call in the chat for instructions. If you want to call in and talk to us about whatever, congratulate Myles, or we can ask you some questions or something.
I have a bit.
Hop in there.
Liz has a
yeah,
bit.
Liz has a
Let's
bit.
do
though.
her
Let's
bit.
let's go to
What's a
Liz's
bit?
bit. Let's go to Liz's bit. Liz, do your bit.
When's it time to be nice to me? Everyone's mean to me all
I'm
the time.
always nice to you.
I think it's time to be nice to me. I think
Oh.
it should be nice to Liz time.
I was
I
actually thinking,
agree.
what if we did a whole month where we just had to be really nice to Liz?
I think that's a great idea. Be nice to Liz.
Be nice to Liz.
It would be painful for you.
It'd be called Italian American Heritage Month.
Yeah.
That was
That's true.
October.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, we missed it.
That's
we
true.
missed
We
it. Oh well.
missed
That's true.
Oh well.
You
Next
guys
year.
are committing hate crimes in October.
We could do it for your birthday month in March.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could commit to being nice to Liz for a whole month.
Oh, yeah.
A whole year? That's not
Yeah.
possible. That's a tall order.
Shortest month for the shortest goblin.
That's true. February is the shortest.
Hey,
it's short people.
That's
month.
also my month.
That's true.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's
True.
true.
Maybe for
28
Pride.
days of it,
We'll do it
baby.
for Pride.
Liz, I have an answer to your question
What?
of why no one is nice to you.
I'm nice to Liz.
Kathy's nice to me.
Because first of all, you're cringe. Second of all, plus you fell off. Third of all,
Fall out.
plus ratio. Fourth of all, plus you're white.
She's
Yeah.
Italian.
Spicy white.
Fuck, you're right. She's Italian.
That's true.
Actually, I can't say that.
Aren't you
Sure.
Armenian or something?
Me?
Yeah, Persian,
No, keep guessing. I want you to find out.
Afghani. You're
No,
something. You're something
no,
weird.
keep going, bro.
No,
Keep
this
going.
is
You're
gonna
something
go-
weird.
This is gonna
Keep going.
turn
Guess
sour
my
very
ethnicity, bro.
quickly.
Guess my
Love Liz
nationality.
Lifetime.
I mean, like as far as I know, like you're white, and then you're white, but in like a spicy Middle Eastern white way, like John Tron kind of white, you know, like that. As far as I know, you mentioned this before.
I'm half French Canadian, half Lebanese.
Lebanese, thank
yeah,
you.
Lesbian?
Yeah,
Lesbian.
lesbian. I'm half lesbian.
Me too.
But I don't
Only
claim
half.
I don't claim to be anything other than white. I mean, my parents are like second
Your
generation.
dad texted me
So,
the book.
like,
He was like, I'm coming out.
I'm
I'm
detached
like,
from
I'm
it.
so
I'm
proud
not
of you.
gonna. I
never
could
would've
technically
thought.
like check a box and say that I'm not white, but I never do that because
Because you are white.
Because look at
You're
you.
so
I
white.
mean,
Look
yeah,
at you.
I'm extremely white passing for someone of
It's
my
One
not-
time
of my
I took
bloodline.
Dan outside in the sun for over 30 minutes and he started freaking out because he thought he was gonna like die of sun poisoning.
Love Liz Lifetime.
Love Liz, no time. Guys,
It's not funny.
no, I think I'm pretty funny.
It's not funny.
All right. So I think the people need to know because we did an episode a couple weeks ago where Myles and I tried to teach Kathy the entire history of
I'll take
JoJo's
it,
Bizarre
Love
Adventure.
Liz sometimes it's good.
Love Liz all the time.
Hey, I'm speaking.
No one
I
cares.
have to pee.
Okay, well you can hold it. I don't know. We're almost done.
How's this? This is good.
A couple. A
Wait,
couple
what?
weeks ago, Liz and
If
I,
you just
or
hold it close
Jesus
enough.
Christ, fuck.
Oh,
Can I speak?
We'll convert this.
What the fuck are you guys doing? I'm
We're trying to find something
transition.
Liz can piss into.
I'm trying to transition. You know what?
Oh,
Fuck
10,
this show.
congratulations!
Fuck this show.
Talking.
I'm trying to talk about something else, and you guys are finding a piss
Where's
cup
the
for Liz.
wheel?
This show sucks.
Where's the wheel?
This show sucks.
Theo's dead.
Did you die? Was he dead?
No, none of us are dead. I wish you were though. Fuck all you guys.
Dead.
No, he's fine.
Dead.
Anyway, you might have seen a couple weeks ago we did an episode where we taught Myles and I tried to explain the entirety of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to Kathy.
Tried, I
I was eating
succeeded.
dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, you did succeed, and Kathy told me for weeks following that she can't forget any
I
of the
can't
information that it's stuck
not
in her
know
head.
this. I hate it.
And so last
It's
night
like
I forced
how she
her.
knows things about the Onceler.
Yeah,
Yes,
true.
the
I
Greedler.
know.
Last night I forced her to sit down with me and watch the first 4 episodes of the new season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about the swaggler.
So, Kathy, I think it's time for a JoJo update from you now that you've seen 4 episodes of Part 6 of JoJo's
Did we
Bizarre
watch 4
Adventure.
episodes?
We watched 4 episodes.
You fell asleep at the third one.
I did.
Yeah,
fall
you fell
asleep.
asleep. Yeah, Myles and I
It
were
was my
having fun.
defense mechanism.
But you were definitely cognizant for at least 2 because we were talking about it. Let me hear your thoughts. What did you think of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I don't
How
know.
many JoJos were there?
There were 2.
That's not that many. I thought there would be at least 6.
No, there's only 2.
But there's only 2 right now because it's per generation.
That's really lame.
Liz, you don't understand. It's Jotaro's daughter.
Her name's
Jolene.
Her name's Jolene.
And they sang the Jolene.
And they sing the song.
And I did hear the masturbation conversation because apparently they don't have a word for it in Japanese.
Yeah, this was really interesting to me.
There actually is.
I'm sure there's a word for it.
So the thing about Jolene is that she has problems admitting like certain things if she's embarrassed about it. There's a very famous sequence where she says, "I really have to pee because." Due to Stan shenanigans, she's entered a zero gravity state, and zero gravity has a diuretic effect. I know this because I read this fucking manga, and apparently Araki just will write whatever he knows and turn it into a story. And so there's a very famous panel of her being like, I'm about to do the thing that starts with P. I don't want to say it, but so like she has trouble saying things that are humiliating for her, like bodily functions. That's like a character trait.
I don't know if you didn't see the first couple episodes of the anime, right, Myles?
No, I only saw episodes 3 and 4.
Okay, yeah, because Myles popped out while we were watching them, joined us for 3 and 4. But in episode 1, we were watching the Japanese dub, and she says, I'm going to do the M thing. I'm going to she says, masturbate, and she says it in English.
Yeah, no, later on, she says, I'm going to do the P thing.
Huh.
Yeah, so.
Okay, well, anyway, I don't know, it's kind of a side conversation.
Weird show.
You know what? It's probably because she said the M thing, masturbate, and the Japanese word for the M thing doesn't start with an M character.
Maybe it was just a harder thing to translate. I don't know, but that was something that stuck with me. But anyway, Kathy, how would you compare the first 4 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Stone Ocean to Arcane, the League of Legends animated series? Because you watched both.
So Victor Arcane is apparently 6'2", which is very sexy.
Yeah.
I'm down.
He needs to be fed soup.
I know, and I can do it for him. I can feed him the soup.
He's not hot. He's dying, and then he does crimes.
But is that not hot?
But he doesn't even do it on purpose. He does it by accident, in a selfish manner.
And then
he's like sallow Lee Pace.
Yeah, but not even that tall.
Why do you say that as if it's a bad thing?
Because it is.
He's so gaunt.
Yeah.
He's concave.
Gaunt is a great way of describing
the absolutely dreamy way in which Kathy just said, yeah.
I just don't understand it.
Yeah, Jotaro, Joseph, and Jonathan are 6'5".
Yeah, but he has a hat that's attached to his hair, and I don't like that.
No, he's got a hair that's attached to his hat.
Yeah, the hat just transitions into hair. I tried to explain this to Kathy. It didn't really get through.
And
think about that.
I'm always thinking about that.
My favorite part of our experience watching together was when Kathy woke up at the end of episode 4. Light spoilers, mute the stream for a second if you don't want to hear them. I'll wave my hands when I'm done. But there is a stand that makes people dream without knowing it. And Kathy fell asleep for that entire arc. And she woke up and she was like, why did that happen? And I said, it made them dream. And she was like, what? So it didn't happen? And I was like, no, it made them dream.
Kathy dreamed that there was a logical plot to the show.
And then she just kind of got up and walked away.
If you're going to get up and walk away during the All Too Well short film, then it's well within her rights.
That's so true.
To get up and walk away during JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6.
That's so true.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I just wanted to
she woke up to 17 people covered in lots of glizzy.
Yeah, there was an epic glizzy moment.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
Oh, you might have missed that.
I think I was asleep for that.
Yeah, you might have woken up after that.
The only thing I remember is him being like, get in the hole. And she was like, no, fuck you, Dad. And then I went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. I just want to check in, see what you were thinking. Well, no, she didn't. We didn't force her to skip parts 1 through 6.
Oh, Please. I didn't want to watch those.
We thoroughly explained them to her and offered to show them to her, and she said no.
At least watch part 2. That was fun.
Because I know too much about it already. Like, I don't know these things.
To be fair, we explained part 2 the least, so you can watch that one.
Part 2?
That's the one with Joseph.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying. Liz was like making faces at Theo, who's sitting right behind Kathy. Theo the dog, by the way.
Theo the boy.
There he is. And
My
I was
boy.
trying to catch Liz making the faces on the close-up.
No.
This is the dog that had shit running out of his ass
Shut
earlier.
the fuck up.
He's okay now.
He's good.
Are we done? Can I pee?
Oh,
Part
he's
2 is the one with the Nazis. Yeah.
Then I
yeah.
might as well
Where
watch.
they became friends with the Nazis.
Not friends.
Well,
They
Not
became
friends.
buddies with the Nazis.
They did not become buddies with the
And
Nazis.
then
well.
They were like, hey, you're chasing after this guy. We're also chasing after someone similar. It's like we can be allies.
Allied powers.
Allied powers.
Was that their Attack on Titan era?
It was.
Noonches in the chat asking for the Theo poop story. I already told it.
He snorted.
He's constipated, and Kathy had to manually with her hands.
Can I go to
This ass
Elsewhere?
produces so much shit.
This
Can I
one
go?
right here.
No, this one.
It does, though.
Can I go?
It has
That bad boy produces so much shit.
This bad boy can hold so much shit in it.
Can I go?
No, I have one more
Please?
thing before I allow you to go,
What
Liz.
if you explode Liz's,
Ovaries again.
I have one more thing that I need you to experience before you go,
Then move
Liz.
quickly.
Miles, can you turn on the speaker for me?
Yes, I can.
There's a little piece of tape that marks where the power button is. Oh yeah, you got it. We're good.
All right.
Okay. So this is something that flew under the radar yesterday. That we just let happen and no one talked about it on the internet. So I just want to real quick use the last few minutes of the show as my platform to let everybody know that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is playing the main character in Fortnite.
You told me this
you
already.
told us this.
So I told you guys in Discord because I was so excited
Dan
about
dropped
it.
in the Discord, and then later we were like lying in bed, and I was just like on my phone, and he was doing whatever, and he goes, "Hey, did you see that The Rock is in Fortnite now?"
Okay, but here's what I need. Here's what I need you guys to.
I literally don't care though. Can
No,
I go?
I need you guys to watch the
I
cutscene.
don't care.
Although I do plan to enjoy it.
Why is it not? Okay, wait, hold on. We can't hear it.
That's
Chat, can you
fine.
hear it? Chat can hear it. Okay. Oh, we can. Miles, can you turn it up a little bit?
Sure.
Never mind. I don't know. We can't hear it, but that's okay. There's subtitles. You'll see him in a second. I need you
don't
guys to
care.
bear witness to this. Because this fucked me up so bad. This fucked me up like crazy. So, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson obviously casted to play a character in Fortnite. By the way, the name of the character is The Foundation. They were like referring to a mysterious individual like for months leading up to this about a character named The Foundation, and no one knew who he was. Only to reveal that it was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I'm sitting there watching this trailer thinking like, what the fuck, why is he called The Foundation? That's so weird, why don't they just call him like Dwayne? And then it occurred to me that The Rock is a copyrighted name, and they're calling him The Foundation because it's legally distinct. And he's become now the most pivotal character in Fortnite lore, The Foundation himself. And I'm gonna show it still here because this is the part that really fucked me up. His model is so much more detailed than everybody else in Fortnite. Look at his face compared to the other characters. It's like jarring and upsetting how much more detailed he is. It feels like when you watch him in motion, he did mocap for this and no one else did. And they just made him look so much better than everyone else that it's like upsetting and jarring. It's like Uncanny Valley, where he looks really real, and he's standing next to these like fucking SpongeBob SquarePants looking
I was
motherfuckers on the
thinking
left.
this guy looks vaguely like Peter Parker from Spider-Verse. Like,
Yeah, just like default Cartoon Man couldn't look more simple, and then hyper-realistic Rock with like the eyebrow and everything. They went crazy on this dude, and he looks so fucking weird placed next to everybody else in the world of Fortnite. I just need to call some attention to this, because I saw no one on Earth talking about it.
The dance Fortnite corner is also disturbing and jarring. So
My-
also his head is so pointy.
yeah, he's got a little like a mountain
He's
shaped
got a
head.
little bit mountain head.
I just think it's sick that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is booking roles in Fortnite these days. I'm happy for Mr. Foundation.
Well, it's because
himself.
Vin Diesel got into a video game and they hate each other, and so he's like, "Hey, get me into the biggest game you can."
Wait, Vin Diesel is actually in Fortnite too. I'm not memeing.
Oh wow! So they're
His-
gonna fight.
His character from Fast and Furious a couple months ago was in. They added him to the store, to promote the movie that came out.
You mean this character?
Yeah, this character. They added him. So you can actually live out the dream battle of...
The feud between real-life Dwayne and real-life Vin.
Is this over yet?
Yeah, can we?
You know what? I'm going to keep Liz here and talk about Fortnite a little bit longer.
I don't want to!
So here's the
Why didn't
craziest
I build
thing.
escape routes into this bar?
So here's the
No.
craziest thing about Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Jump over.
Here's the craziest thing about his role in it is that he actually
He
flipped
stuck his whole tongue in my mouth.
So he flipped over the island.
He's trying to kiss
So there's a new island under the existing island, and he, in order to kill the Cube Queen, who was working with the aliens to take over the island, he had to bomb the island and flip it over 180 onto its underside, which revealed that there's another island under the island. And it's all due to the Foundation being the hero and stopping it. Also, his partner, whose name is the Scientist, is played by Joel McHale.
What?
Yeah, so they're pulling...
Jeff Winger?
Yeah, they're pulling some star power. Kathy's trying to press buttons on here and shut off the stream. You're not allowed to because I'm talking about Fortnite right now. I'm talking about the only video game I like, Fortnite. Oh, really? You don't want to talk about Fortnite?
No, I don't.
Then don't come on my goddamn show, because this is a Fortnite show.
I don't want to be on your show. You make me be on your show.
I don't make anyone here do anything, but I do...
Yeah, Dan doesn't have any friends, so he makes me and Kathy be on the show.
Yeah, I don't have any friends, that's true, but I do make this dog stop pooping when he has to poop. I'm the one who has to carry him.
You didn't do shit.
I held
Neither
on to
did
him.
Theo.
Oh,
This is
trust
the
me, he
worst
definitely did.
show in the world. I would like to go home now.
Hey, Liz, look, I'm you.
Don't ask me if I'm high. I'm excited about my favorite game, Fortnite. I'm fine.
Do you remember?
I'm 100% sober. I just
remember-
love Fortnite.
Do you remember like a year ago when Dan was like, "Fuck, I like started playing Fortnite."
Yeah, and then I got
I'm
hooked.
gonna stop playing. I'm only gonna play for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna finish. I'm done.
I'm an unironic Fortnite fan.
Yeah,
Everyone knows this about me. It's a great game.
Liz.
It's
Howdy,
fun.
howdy, howdy.
Alright, you know what? Fuck all of you. I'm gonna go play some Fortnite.
Go
Eat
make
shit.
Go make a podcast about
I'm
it.
doing my best, Miles. I'm having a really hard time right now.
This show's gone to
and
shit.
you're just being really mean to me.
This show's gone to shit, and this dog
All
can't
the
even
time.
make shit.
I have to pee.
So we're gonna go.
Stop the show.
Thanks so much for being here. My name is Daniel J. Collette, as always, your host. We are live on the Coffeebreath Show every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/Coffeebreath. Do not touch my buttons. Don't touch my buttons. These are for Fortnite players only. We're live every Sunday night at 6 p.m. You're not a Fortnite player.
I've
Shut the
played
fuck up.
Fortnite.
She has.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's just be.
You're not a Fortnite player.
I've
You
played
haven't.
Fortnite.
You have not secured a victory royale in Tomato
Yeah, I
Town.
have.
So go fuck yourself.
Yeah, she has.
If you're enjoying the show and you haven't already, hit us with a follow on Twitch and hit us with a subscribe on YouTube. If you stuck around this long, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. Exclamation point Twitter, exclamation point TikTok, exclamation point YouTube in the chat to find us on the social
Auditions
media.
are open for my position on the show.
Yeah, I'm looking for more people who are Fortnite gamers who can talk about Fortnite with me and not
Just
be
start
cringe.
a fucking podcast and leave me alone.
No,
Yeah.
why don't you cringe idiots go play Roblox? Why don't you go play Squid Game?
Give me the
Roblox?
iPad.
Why don't you go play Roblox Squid
Let me
Game?
go.
Give me the
Crab game.
iPad.
Why don't you? No, Crab Game is based. Squid Game and Roblox not based.
Give me the iPad.
Because it's for non-Fortnite gamers. Alright, fuck all y'all.
Give
We'll
me
be
the
back next
iPad.
Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific, same time, same place, twitch.tv/coffeebreath. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate y'all. Arrivederci. Just gonna let you close it out, Liz. I'm just gonna...
I've got nothing.
You've got urine. You've got a lot of urine.
Liz, any closing thoughts?